Oui.
VRF system promotion meeting. Our promotion meeting Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome to the GREE booth of the 130th Import and Export Fair. Here's the promotion meeting of GREE Photovoltaic Storage DC Multi VRF system. I'm the host Cheryl, and I'm honored to be here with all of you. Global pandemic is still complex and severe, while the world economy is recovering rapidly. Canton Fair has created a new mode of online and offline organic integration and promoted the theme of domestic and international double cycle for the first time, which is a landmark and milestone. On one hand, we can communicate efficiently with overseas buyers across time and space through the online exhibition. On the other hand, we can also conduct in-depth communication with our purchasers face-to-face through the offline exhibition. On behalf of all colleagues of GREE Electric Appliances, please allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your participation. GREE Glory, light up the future. As the development of the world economy is accompanied by huge energy consumption, low carbon emission reduction has become the trend for the development of the time. Renewable energy, such as solar energy, in the future will become the leading power. Dongming Zhu, the chairperson of GREE Electric Appliances Incorporated of Zhuhai, once said, "Do not do harm to the environment. Consume as little as possible. That's what an excellent company shall bear." In 2013, GREE Photovoltaic air conditioning unit is started for the first time. Thanks to the unremitting efforts within 9 years, it has become a mature product sold all over the world. So, how does photovoltaic air conditioning bring change to the world? Let's see the video together.
By 2028, that the consumption of the oil will be doubled.
After 50 years finish, what kind of energy we have to use?
Most of the energy is going to the AC.
不破坏环境，尽可能不消耗资源，这就是一个优秀的企业要去承担的。空调就是要用电，不用电是不可能的。但是我就在想，我们用什么样的电？
阳光照给建筑是导致建筑升温的最直接的因素。
把光伏怎么样跟空调结合起来，这个课题是一个比较难的课题，能不能去实现？
我们发明了光伏空调，从研发到制造，到最后成为一个成熟的产品，今天已经是供不应求。
We are very happy that we have a very strong partner. What kind of problem you have, what you like to use, GREE can supply you.
1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3!
And the air conditioning in Saudi Arabia is taking more than 80 to 85% from the energy. This is why we like to try in our new building the new centrifugal chiller from GREE. We love GREE made in China.
光伏空调现在在国外是非常受欢迎，包括一些发达国家。它给整个人类带来的改变啊，真的是颠覆性的。这个技术给我们带来更好的一个市场，目前全世界只有我们有。现它，这才是我们的价值所在。
Through this wonderful introduction in this short video, I believe that everyone has a deeper understanding and interest in green photovoltaic air conditioners. Now, photovoltaic storage DC multi VRF system promotion is officially started. Ms. Zhang has also said, GREE is developing a new technology, combining solar energy, energy storage, and air conditioning together to make air conditioning be a power station. GREE is always a brave pioneer on the road of innovation. It has created photovoltaic storage DC multi VRF system to realize the new transformation of free parallel connection between photovoltaic air conditioners and conventional air conditioners for zero carbon ecosystem. So, what is photovoltaic storage DC multi VRF system? How does this system apply? What areas can it be applied to? How can we gather enough energy to generate power through air conditioning without power grid and remote transmission? How can we use lights at home free of charge? Next, please listen carefully and you will get all the answers. Now, let's invite Director of Green New Energy and Environment Technology Institute, Mr. Huang Meng, to introduce it for us. Let's welcome.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Raymond from GREE. It's my great honor to be here to introduce an amazing product, GREE Photovoltaic and Storage DC Multi VRF system. First of all, I'd like to share the background with you, why we want to develop this system. As we know, 178 countries in the world have signed the Paris Agreement. This agreement has set a goal of carbon neutrality by the middle of the 21st century. At present, all countries around the world have launched a big action of carbon neutralization. A global trend of green and low-carbon transformation is taking shape, and all industries are developing low-carbon technologies, products, as well as solutions. As a responsible air conditioning enterprise, GREE always attached great importance to energy conservation and emission reduction for air conditioners. Research shows that air conditioning energy consumption accounted for more than 50% in building energy consumption and 15% in social total energy consumption. The energy consumption of air conditioning is very huge, and the no carbonization of air conditioning is very important. At present, energy shortage, climate warming, environmental pollution, and other problems has brought about a global crisis. At the same time, the shortage of electricity, unstable electricity, high electricity charge, and other problems directly affect people's normal life and work. For the realization of global carbon neutrality and the upgrading of energy conservation and emission reduction in the air conditioning industry, and solving the problems users are facing now, GREE creatively integrated PV, energy storage, and air conditioning. GREE successfully developed this system. So, what is PV and storage air conditioner system? It's an eco-friendly air conditioning system. that can realize zero carbon emission. It's also an integrated air conditioning system that can realize cooling, heating, and power supply. Moreover, it's also an air conditioning system that can create benefits. Then, what kind of system is it? Next, I'd like to introduce GREE Photovoltaic and Storage DC Multi VRF system. This system is composed of PV system, energy storage system, air conditioning system, and energy information management system. The air conditioning is the center of energy and information. PV is the source of clean electricity, while energy storage is optional. Let's explain it from its 5 work modes. Mode 1, we called it PV air conditioning and power generation mode. If the sunlight is enough, PV power is more than the power consumed by air conditioners. PV power is given priority to air conditioner, while the remaining PV power is supplied to other electric loads or public power grid. Thus, additional benefits is brought to users. Mode 2, we call it PV air conditioning mode. If PV power is equal to the power consumed by air conditioners, the air conditioning power is completely provided by PV power, which truly achieved. Mode 3, hybrid power supply mode. If the sunlight is not enough, PV power is less than the power consumed by air conditioners. PV power is given priority to the air conditioners, and the public power grid will supplement the power for the realization of hybrid power supply. Mode 4, PV power generation mode. If the user has no cooling demand, the air conditioner does not need to work, then the system is equal to a PV power station, and the PV power can be supplied to other loads or to the grid, creating economic benefits for users. Mode 5, we call it air conditioning mode. In the evening or the weather without sunlight, the PV system cannot generate electricity. All the electricity required for air conditioner comes from the public power grid. Then the system is a conventional air conditioning system. Based on the 5 working modes, the system maximizes the use of PV power generation, which can not only save energy and reduce carbon emissions, but also created benefits. So, why we choose the system? First of all, we invented the world's first photovoltaic direct-driven inverter technology, which is zero carbon and high efficiency. In the case of reasonable playing, the system can be operated with zero electricity charge and save a lot of operating costs. So, what is PV direct-driven inverter technology? In the traditional PV plus air conditioner topology, the PV power needs to be converted many times before it can finally be used by the compressor of air conditioner. With non-transmission paths for PV power and large system loss, Our innovative PV direct-driven inverter topology can reduce at least 3 times of PV power conversion process and reduce PV power loss by at least 8%. Based on multiple core technology guarantee, such as DC direct driving technology, 3-source converter technology, PAWM technology, and MPPT technology, the system's PV direct-driven efficiency can be up to 99%. In the conventional solution, PV combiner box and PV inverter are also needed, and the related cable are needed as well, which is difficult and costly. Meanwhile, this system adopts PV direct-driven plane, saving PV combiner box and PV inverter. In the innovative solution, there is no need to use PV combiner box, inverter, and related cables. The system structure becomes very simple. The system has saved equipment costs, installation costs, and labor costs. The system has higher efficiency, more power generation, and low cost. And the payback can be further shortened. The PV Multi VRF unit also adopts refined thermal management technology. It can realize full power generation without directing under high temperature conditioning. And it is more widely used. It can realize full power generation without directing under high temperature conditioning, and it is more widely used. Compared with the same type of PV power generation equipment, the power generation capacity can be increased by about 11% under high temperature conditions. GREE PV Multi VRF unit has all the advantages and functions of conventional one. Moreover, it can also be freely combined with conventional one, with more diverse engineering options. During the use, PV power can first meet the use of PV Multi VRF units. Then there exists PV power can also be given priority to other conventional ones in the same system. In addition, based on some application sense such as lack of power, unstable power, and large peak to value price difference, we have opened safe energy storage interface and functions, so the users can select energy storage system at demand. After opening the power interface, PV power is not only used for air conditioning, energy storage, and power grid, but also for other electric loads. A microgrid system centered on air conditioner is found, which is an ecosystem. This system has the following 4 advantages. First, it forms an integrated system of PV and energy storage, storing excess PV power generated during the day for using at night. Second, it is suitable for the areas with stepped electricity price. It can charge power at low price and discharge at high price. When reduce the electricity cost of users and even bring additional income. Third, it's suitable when the power capacity is not enough. Capacity expanding of conventional electric power system further big difficult, high cost, and long-time consuming. While this system can act as a supplement of power capacity, meeting users' increasing demands for electricity. Fourth, it can act as a backup power supply. It supports off-grid operation, so you don't need to worry about the power failure of public power grid. So, where can our system be applied? This system is suitable for all kinds of climate zones around the world and has served more than 30 countries and regions. It can be widely adopted in hotels, malls, schools, factories, offices, showrooms, farms, residences, and religion buildings, and so on. This system has been put into use in many overseas projects, such as hotels in Saudi Arabia and the USA, mall in Malaysia, and chain department store in Philippines. We also have these reference projects: college in Pakistan, mall in Guyana, factory in Singapore, farm in the USA, office building in Brazil, Moscow in Qatar, value district in Saudi Arabia, and so on. Our system has a wide application range, and it's able to meet different kinds of customers' demands. So, how to install a PV and storage air conditioner system? In fact, it's very simple. Only 3 steps are needed. The first step, choose suitable PV unit according to their building's area and cooling demands. The second step, name PV modules according to their selected unit parameter and rooftop area, and then select their energy storage device. The third step, connect their system to their power grid. Thus, a complete set of PV and storage air conditioning system is built. Based on different kinds of application demands, we have completed the development of 12 categories with 77 models of PV and storage air conditioner system. These models cover chiller series, light commercial AC series, cold chain series, and the RAC series, which can meet the user's demand of complex things. Chiller series include the centrifugal chiller and the screw chiller, suitable for medium and large buildings. Light commercial AC series includes top discharge Multi VRF unit and the side discharge Multi VRF unit. They can achieve modular combination, suitable for all kinds of buildings. Cold chain series includes refrigeration unit and the freezing unit, suitable for new cold storage buildings. RAC series includes free match and U-match, suitable for household field. For PV and storage air conditioning system, we can do much more, depending on the market demand. GREE PV and storage air conditioner system not only contributes to global carbon neutrality and promotes the upgrading of energy conservation and emission reductions in the air conditioning industry. We believe that this system will have a bright future. GREE PV storage air conditioning system needing zero carbon ecosystem. GREE will still adhere to the great vision of for the cleaner sky and the greener earth, and strive to develop cleaner and more energy-saving technologies and products for achieving a zero carbon ecosystem. Thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful introduction. Thank you. And we've got a lot about GREE Photovoltaic Storage DC Multi VRF system. So, ladies and gentlemen, next let's move on to our most exciting moment, the lucky draw section. Based on the innovation of this Canton Fair, we also created a new way for our lucky draw. So, we will select 3 people who have left a message on Facebook under the GREE Global post during the warm-up period, and we will send wonderful gifts to them. So now the basic information of these 3 people is shown on the screen. Congratulations to them. So if you're on site, please contact our staff to get your prize. If not, our staff will contact you for the prize collection. In addition, all friends who participate in this promotion meeting on site can also follow our social media account, GREE Global, and contact our on-site staff with a screenshot to get a gift. Ladies and gentlemen, how time flies. Our promotion meeting is now coming to an end. On behalf of GREE, please allow me to express my sincere appreciation to all of you once again. Thank you very much. As for the interview, please go to the VIP room on the 2nd floor. See you.